These days are running slow. Sunsets and shores far from home. Headlights are shining on the sea. No place on earth I'd rather be.
Good morning, everybody. Well, it's a beautiful day. It's probably too good, actually. There's not a cloud in the sky, which is really quite annoying. However, I think I've sussed the scene, which is behind me. I just wanted to have a chat about something. It never ceases to amaze me, the vanity of people. And I think I'm vain. But for people to get out of bed before sunrise and dress up real smart, or is it me being miserable as normal? But there's a lovely lady over there. I think she's from the Far East, and like she's all decked out in all her lovely clothing and stuff, and putting the cameras in specific places and then doing like movie shots. And I think to myself, I'd rather have a coffee, wouldn't you? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I hope she's not. She's probably some sort of senator or something like that, so I better watch out, because there might be a sniper on me or something. I shouldn't really say things like that, should I? Maybe I'll have to think about actually putting this in the video. I don't know. But anyway, it's an interesting place. I would have loved to have seen what this would have been like 100 years ago, because it's heavily commercialised, and I understand why, but it just takes that little bit of nature out of it, if you ask me. Do you know what I mean? Well, I've got the camera set up, 300mm, full bellows. I've got to clean the glass, actually. I think there's a little bit of horrible stuff in there that I need to have a good clean out, because I couldn't see through it as clear as I'd like yesterday. A lot of rise. I'm working on the basis of these trees in the foreground, and obviously there's no sky in this shot whatsoever, which is what I wanted, because when I sit at home and I think about Rivendell, and I listen to the Lord of the Rings musics and whatever, you know, that's what I envisaged. That's what I imagine that I'd like to think Tolkien envisaged, you know. And thought, yeah, that's a bit of Rivendell to me. So we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed.
These days are running slow. Sunsets and shores far from home. Headlights are shining on the sea. No place on earth I'd rather be. And I could try to just follow the swell, but I'll never find this anywhere else.
I meet some amazing people, right? So, on the record, I'm a little bit nervous of heights, which might sound a bit odd because I do work in the mountains a lot. And I've never been on one of them big cable cars that take you to the top of a mountain. I've been a bit anxious about it for a couple of days. Anyway, I got to the bottom, and I was parking up, and I nearly had a row with some geezer in the car park, because apparently I parked in the wrong place. And I bumped into this geezer, and he had a Mancunian accent. He's just down there now, somewhere. There he is, just down there. Called Nathaniel, nice geezer he was, but he's French. And we got talking, and I could tell by what he was wearing that he's one of these mental base jumping people. And I said, do you mind if I come up with you? And he was like, in Manchester, no, not a problem. Anyway, got talking to him. He's French. His mum wasn't. You'd think he was from Manchester. Yeah, unbelievable. But he's actually French. But his mum's from Oldham. His family's from Oldham. Anyway, so I got on the lift, and I've come to a place called Murren, where Nathan is going to jump off the top. And to be honest, I think he's fucking mad. But this is the home. Now I'm up here, I feel very relaxed. But this is like a big place for base jumping. So I've often seen people doing a lot of. I thought they was all paragliding, but they're not. They're base jump. They're just jumping off. And there's people climbing up to go up there today. We saw them at the bottom. So it's going to take them at least 3.5 hours to get up there, where they're then going to hurl themselves off all the way down to there. I'd rather keep my feet on the terracotta, thank you very much. So here I am, up at Murren, which is today a holiday resort for people with a few quid, I'd imagine, because I couldn't come up here on holiday. And the only reason I'm up here is because I did meet a lovely man while I was doing a demonstration, conservation demonstration with the birds in Cardiff. And it just so happened that we got talking, and he said, oh, I live in Switzerland. I said, that's funny, because I'm coming here in 4 weeks. And he said, where are you going? I told him, and he said, oh, I live there. Come and have a coffee, or I'll take you out for lunch. So that's what we're doing. That's why I'm up here. Tolkien would have come to this area. I think it is actually written that he visited Murren. So whether Murren would have looked like it does today, absolutely not. Murren, I have to do a bit of research actually to see what was here when he visited. But today it's a very big resort for people who want to ski, stuff like that, and as I say, base jumping, or just be out in nature up in the mountains, really. Or if you're filthy rich, I suppose, you can afford to live here. 100 years ago, it would have been very different, maybe. But you can see probably where he got his inspiration from with the backdrop behind me.